Will I make it back? Ugh. Like a boss.
Nice. Well done, sir.
Do what I can. I'm going to do this in a really elaborate, ridiculous way.
Is there any other way?
No, never.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Placing glass is a chore.
Ridiculousness achieved.
What'd you do?
I just had to build this ridiculous frame to then place this pane of glass over the water.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
That way we can, walk over it, not fall in the water like a
Yeah.
goof.
Right, right. I'm placing glass. I do. I'm like getting antsy because I don't know. We don't have cable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when all my shows come back on, so I'm like, I
Right.
just have to check Hulu every day for all of my shows, which is fine. I mean, I'd rather do that than pay for
Right.
cable. It's because it's ridiculous.
It is indeed. Pretty stoked for Google Fiber though, and all that nonsense.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's such a good idea.
Yep.
Like, if they can pull it off in Kansas City, then I don't. Hopefully, I'll get it everywhere else really quick.
Yeah, I don't know how fast, because also all that fiber lines they've been buying up, it's going to go up in price quite
Mhm.
drastically. Now that they know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine them
But
trying to
yes,
buy it up in like Atlanta or something like that.
it's a great idea though.
Oh yeah.
Like, because it's not only is it just fast internet, but then it's like good, like good, decent internet for people, like
Mhm.
for pretty much nothing.
Well, I mean, isn't it like 5 down for free?
Yeah, it's free, but you have to buy the box.
Okay.
But once you buy, but you can buy the box over like some payments over an amount of
Mhm.
time, and once you buy the box, like it is there's no more payments for like
Yeah.
however many.
And then if you're paying like 30 bucks, whatever, you're getting like a gigabyte down.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically, what you're
Um,
paying $70 for now, you can get for free, and then
yeah,
what
right.
you would pay, or like yeah, basically what you'd pay like $1,000 for, if not, no, it would be like $3,000 to get like a gigabyte down,
Mm-hmm.
and then that would be like $70.
Yep. It's gonna revolutionize.
Yeah, I mean at the very least, they're like, we're kind of sick and tired of people not being able to get to websites fast where we have our ads to make money. So we're just gonna
Right.
host the internet so we can get people to see our ads faster to make more money.
Pretty much. I
That's
mean,
kind of
I
how I look
totally
at
get
it
it.
on their end,
Yeah.
because they
And they've
are
been
the
going
internet.
at
So yeah.
yeah, and they've been going at like typical ISPs, like
Mhm.
basically just making fun of the fact that like for some it's been so slow.
Yep.
And yeah, it's exciting times for the good old internet.
The fact that you can still get dial-up, it like genuinely insults me.
Yeah,
And if you have dial-up because that's all you can afford, I'm not insulting you. I'm insulting the company who's like betraying your trust.
yeah, like that. Why that's still a thing when you could totally have cheap like
Mhm.
high speed internet.
Because yeah, I don't want
Like
people to think I'm insulting what they can afford. That is not the case. It's the fact that
no,
that's what they're making it what you can afford.
yeah, like I mean, there's no way, there's no reason we shouldn't all have to decent internet.
Yeah. If
Not when
you,
it's something
yeah.
that we all use for so many
I mean, like
things.
5 down a month. That's not even like worth $5, which is why Google's gonna give it to you for free. Because
Exactly.
like that's not even like worth $5. Like we don't even care. Obviously, we can make trillions of dollars on that, but like we could just give you free internet and make you surf more and show you more ads.
Yep.
Win.
Yeah, because I get I get like almost 5 down, and it's
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous. Actually get a little bit more than 5 on most days, but still. Of course, for us though, like I care less about the download speed and so much more about the
Right.
uploads.
I forget what the upload is.
I
For
can
that.
promise you it's faster than what mine is.
Oh gosh, yes. I just forgot what it was.
Yeah, my internet is bad.
Mhm.
I just hate everything about it, and they have a monopoly, and there's really nothing I can do about it.
Yep.
But there's one thing I can do because it's DSL. I could technically, legally use any other DSL provider in the country.
Okay.
You just died.
I didn't realize I had that low of health. I fell one block too many.
Oh, right on.
No worries.
But yeah, I found that out. You can apparently like, if you have DSL,
Yeah.
they have to let any other company come in and like use their lines if you wanted to.
Yep.
It's cheaper, but it'd still be DSL, so it'll be the same thing I'm getting now,
Mm-hmm.
just be a cheaper price.
Yeah.
But like it's stupid because I have AT&T and this whole neighborhood that I live in, that's all that we have.
Yep.
That's all you can get. And so I don't understand why they won't just run their Uverse stuff out here.
Yeah.
Right now they have AT&T internet like DSL, and then they do a partnership with DirecTV or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Uverse is all of them, so I don't understand why they wouldn't want to capitalize
Right.
on that and just make all of the money. Like when there's a whole neighborhood of people that like have to use them.
And the thing I don't understand is there is a college down there.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's like,
it's not
yeah.
faster internet here, just not in my neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand though. You think that area could just have it. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like my neighborhood is considered to be outside of city limits.
Right.
Because it's a new neighborhood. My house
Gotcha.
is 2 years old. Some of the houses in this neighborhood were just built this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's very new. In fact, it doesn't even show up on Google Maps.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's an excuse. Like if you already have your stuff out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they have to
it's
run
not like
their
they built the
lines.
houses in 10 minutes. Like they could have planned ahead a little bit.
Right, and to me, like, it's not like, I mean, I know that Uverse doesn't use the same stuff as DSL, so they're gonna have to run new lines, but, like, it's more money for them. Why wouldn't they just do it?
Yep.
Because it's this whole neighborhood, like, there's nobody else, so we'd use them.
Yep.
I just don't get it. I just want to call them every day and say, just shut up and take my money and give me faster internet, because I do this for a living.
Oh yeah.
But they just don't.
Yeah, I'm expecting lots of issues with the Google stuff. Not lots, but you know, it's not gonna be like it's perfect.
Oh
But
yeah.
I don't care because one day it will be pretty much perfect.
Yeah, like I love I used to be all like Google everything, and I love Google. I like my iPhone, but other than that, I love everything that Google has done.
Yeah.
Like I did not like my Android particularly,
Mm-hmm.
but everything else that Google has done, like I'm just like, yes, this is exactly what we've always. Thank you, Google.
Yep.
So, Google Docs was a fantastic idea. Google Drive, the step of that is just as good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing that they've done that I haven't really liked, besides Android phone,
Yeah.
might have been what was that thing? Google Wave. But I think it's mostly to do it well.
Google Wave? What is
Is
that?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't exist anymore. It was kind of the precursor to Google Plus. That was not a social media thing like Google Plus is, but all the stuff the scenes, like being able to set up like a Google Doc and work on it together, and kind of see that stuff in real time. That was all part of Google Wave.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it was like it didn't last very long. It just wasn't implemented well. And then Google Plus came out. And actually, I love Google Plus. I just don't use it much.
It needs more time to grow. People like rag on it. I'm like, you know how long Facebook's been out? You can wrap your
Yeah,
mind around that.
yeah, no joke. It's for what it is, man. It totally is good, and I do use it for certain things. Like,
hmm The
my
Hangouts and
old,
stuff, they rock.
yeah, they're awesome. My old,
They need to grow.
yeah. When I was in high school, I played D&D on the regular with a bunch of people in
hmm
my school that I knew, and we kind of all started. We started up this like kind of persistent D&D game that we're doing all through Google Hangouts now,
Nice.
and it's so fun. It's not really D&D. It's like this other dice-based game that's like I think it was made by some people. Like
Was
it's
it like
nothing official
Pathfinder
or
or something like that?
Yeah, no, it's just called Zombie Apocalypse.
Gotcha.
It's like it's set up by some folks. Like you can buy the book for like
Uh-huh.
$15. And it's just supposed to be a game that's a pen and paper like game, but you can pick it up in about 15 minutes.
Right.
You can have a character made in about 10 to 15 minutes and
Nice.
be like already playing, and it's really simple. But you play it like you're playing as yourself. So like the maps we're
Yeah.
using are like our hometown,
That's awesome.
and your stats are built around like you as a person. So it's really cool. And we get on Google Hangout and we have all the maps there, Google Docs. All of our sheets are there on Google Docs.
That's awesome.
We use dice rollers, pretty much from Wizards of the Coast. I linked them in a Google Doc and we use
Mhm.
those rather than having to deal with dice, and dropped the PDF where we look at it and for the book and stuff, and it's great. It's like a perfect use for it. One of these days I want to like play the game and like stream it, since you can do Hangouts on air now.
Oh yeah.
It'd be so fun.
It's basically Google Live or YouTube live streaming.
Yeah.
They introduced YouTube live streaming. They're like, why don't you just like instead make it part of Google Hangout? And I was like, really?
Yeah.
Could you just have done that from the beginning?
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so yeah, Google. I like them.
Yep.
Good times.
For the most part, I can fully agree.
Yeah. Like I said, I just wasn't a really big fan of my Android phone when I had it.
Mhm. Yeah, everyone always talks big on Android. I'm like, I like my iPhone,
Yeah, I like.
I used to have a
that just
Tilt,
works.
which was a Windows phone. So I had PowerPoint, Excel. It was like it was a PC phone. Like it could do anything
Yeah.
to it. However, got real sick and tired of it real quick, because there was
Yeah.
like Windows Explorer was on it. I mean, it was a PC phone, and I was over it, man. And I was like, I just want a damn iPhone, and I
Mhm.
haven't turned back. I've had a 3GS. I guess I've only had two. I think I've had a 3GS and a 4. My 3GS just up and died on me one day when I was reading power meters. I think it just overheated because it was a good, like 105 degrees outside, and it was like on my
course.
shirt pocket, so it was like just cooked,
Mm-hmm.
It was like the antenna just broke, like something like that happened. So it basically just was no longer useful as a cellular device.
Right.
So I was like, well, and the 4 had been out for a while, so.
Yeah. For, I'm waiting. Get up January, so
Mhm.
I'll upgrade to then.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the 5.
I feel exactly like I expected to feel about it. I don't
Yeah.
know why everybody thought it was going to be like the second coming. Like,
Mhm.
it's just an iPhone, and if we know anything from Apple's model, if it ain't broke, they're not going to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't expect the 5 to look much different than the 4, honestly. And I don't expect I expect the 6th one to look very similar to this,
Mm-hmm.
and the 7th and the 8th, until whenever sales do start going down, then they'll change them. But they're not doing anything as long as sales.
Yeah.
See like the stats for the pre-orders of this phone.
Oh yeah, it's their best ever.
Yeah, it was like what, some ungodly like 2 million
Yeah,
and
first day or something.
in like the first day. Yeah, craziness.